There we go. Hello everybody, it's me, Zachman103. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Hello CJ, hello Will, hello Arnav, hello Mushroomer, can't stay but enjoy Dialga, I will not. And hello Cece. I love that I found you from Tumblr just now. Good vibes. Welcome on in, good to see you, hope you're doing well. More Dialga. Does that really need to be said right now? Do I really need to explain how these streams go? It's Dialga hunting, shiny Dialga, no shiny shines, sadness, and all that good jazz. Hello Zach and Shadow, hope y'all are well. Hello Reinding, hope you're doing well. Welcome in, let's begin the fun. I have an issue. My issue is that Farfetch'd is our Pokemon this evening, and I do not like it, and I do not want it. So tonight could be very interesting rather quickly, but we shall see. We shall see. And immediately chat says, nope, Zach's not getting that shiny tonight again. Why would he? How is everyone doing? Welcome to a Monday, or a very early Sunday, depending on where you are in the world. And yeah, let's have a little bit of fun. Let's see what we can get up to. That sounds a little far-fetched. And the puns begin. The puns have begun. I'm well, and how are you? I'm doing a little better. Still got a bit of thinking to do in regards to what I want to do in the future. But hey. This week will be a telltale sign, that is for sure. This week will be a telltale sign. But we shall see. We shall see. I'm good. For a bank holiday Monday, I beat Zabron and Daduna on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot last night. Dodoria? Banana boat, you know. How have you been lately, Zach? Having a lot of decisions needing to be made in regards to what I want to do in the future, but hey. That is just a small price to pay when it comes to what my future holds, I'll be honest. Just the way things are at the moment. A lot of things to do, a lot of decisions to be made, but hey, it is what it is. Sawsbuck is 50% cute. Disagree. Sawsbuck. Disagree. That is my opinion, and I shall stick with it. Now, don't get me wrong, it is a nice Pokemon to play around with and battle with. But mainly it could be an interesting choice for a Q Pokemon. That's all I'll say. Shiny Sucky. I don't even know what a shiny Sawsbuck looks like. Should I even look it up? I say maybe. As I continue to make sure that we have a look at what Bingo's looking like Dialga. It's a little darker. Where would you even find a dealing in the original game? Pinwheel Forest, that'll do. That'll do! That will not do. Oh, Zach, you know exactly where. That route. Oh, yeah, that's hard to see. It's actually a little lighter from what I'm seeing here. The shiny is just a little lighter, not a little darker, but hey. That is not a good looking shiny. That is not a good looking shiny. Does it get better with age? No. I probably have run into a shiny Sawsbuck at some point during Scarlet and Violet, and I wouldn't know because I can't tell the difference. Well, like, okay. While we're looking at it here, there's a clear difference, but you know. You have one? Interesting. Are they remotely good? Are they any sort of remotely good? That is the question that needs to be asked here. Like, who would use a Sawsbuck in their team? Genuine question. Genuine question. Have you ever used a Sawsbuck in your team? Yay or nay? I've personally never used one because I particularly think that there's better grass types out there. It just sort of falls back a bit. In regards to decent Pokemon. Mainly because it's quite forgettable. That's just my opinion. It is a quite forgettable Pokemon. But hey, it is what it is. Always worth a shot to try something new in regards to your Pokemon playstyle. Maybe you could be heavily surprised by what a dealing in a Sawsbuck could bring you. Who knows? I'm currently using one in my Scarlet team. Oh, okay. I forgot to mention, I brought a Katana and a SSJ4, Super Saiyan SSJ4. I'll just go with SSJ4 Goku figure. At an anime and gaming convention the other day. Nice. Surprised that they would allow for katanas to be sold at those sorts of events, but that's just me. Super Saiyan 4. What's the J in there for? Or was that just an issue because of where J... No, it's no. It's a wooden katana, by the way. Ah. That makes a lot of sense. That does make a lot of sense. I did not get that thing off the camera. That sucks. Got it now, though. Wooden katana. The objective tonight is 7,800 encounters. Hopefully we get it before then, but you never know with this Dialga. Dialga is always a pain to do shiny hunts with, mainly because of the load time. And also because we've gone over. I read nostrils as nostalgia. I'm not gonna lie to you, Rainding. I read nostrils as nostalgia. I had to keep my nostalgia in place there is what I read that as. God damn it, Rainding. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. SSJ. What everyone says when abbreviating any Super Saiyan form. Unless it's Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, for instance. Ah, I see. Chestpin! Chestpin is 41% cute. I've used a Chestpin before. It disappointed me a little bit, I won't lie. Using a Chestpin in whatever game it came out, I think Chestpin was X and Y. Look, it's a blue boy. Look, it's a Vaughn. Hello, Vaughn. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well, Vaughn. We recently got that seal. That seal paid off because of you. Which is greatly appreciated. Have you thought of a name for said seal? Gabby and Cinder have both come together and stated a name, which I need to find in here. Where did it say? Gabby spoke with Cinder. The name is Quacken. I haven't even thought about a name. The name for the Psyduck when we eventually get it is Quacken. For those of you who missed it, let's quickly show off what we are talking about here. Not the duck. Not Ducker Z in my chat, how dare you? How dare you? I went into my actual phone page, but I meant to go to here. This is what we're talking about. Little Psyduck! Cinderblaze purchased a Psyduck plushie off my phone. Little Psyduck. That is what we are getting. Soon, TM. Little Quacken will be here. I never good at naming things, that is completely fair. That is absolutely fair and valid. But yeah, I'm still shocked that that frickin' seal got bought. This thing. Look at this chubby boy. He's so cute. He's so cute. It's always blame Gabby, though. It is cute, Vaughn. I left pics of the sword and figure in the Discord for anyone who wants a look. Cute seal, it will be. It is a very cute seal. It will be an even cuter seal when it is here. Eventually, at some point in the future. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. You never know. Cute and cuddly? No you? Does that work in this Does that work in this situation? A big old no you? You're the cute and cuddly one, chat? Got him? Got him. Yeah. This Pokemon isn't cute and cuddly though. It does not like me. I don't even know what I did. I know what I did. I insulted it. I insulted Dialga, so maybe if I'm nice and not call it Darkrai, maybe we should be good. Dialga is anything but cute and cuddly? True. Apparently it's very edible, from what I heard anyways. Apparently it is a very edible Pokemon. Brigatito. I have not used that Pokemon yet. Where is Shiny Dialga? You tell me, Reversed on. We're still looking. We're still hunting. We're still searching, exploring. Having a bit of fun. Dialga, 16% cute. That's facts. Lower though. A lot lower. I see how it is, chat. I see how it is, chat. I'm only 57% cute. Lower. Much lower. I see how it is with that prediction, chat. 95% of people say we will not be getting this shiny tonight. I see how it is. Crazy Bat Ninja is the most cutest of them all. According to Stream Elements. But Shantae, the cutest. 100% for Shantae. Shantae cute. Apparently me is 31% cute. Who is me? Who is me? Also, Arnav, no. Arnav, no. How dare you? Shantae is based. Shantae is very based. I need to play a Shantae game at some point. I definitely do need to play a Shantae game at some point. It is on the cards. But there is so many games on the cards that it is hard to continue. That it is hard to continue to give an actual timeline of when things will be. Especially considering a lot of things are pretty backed up right now. That or series are just waiting to be ended. For example, this Dialga has been going on since November. This Dialga has been going on for as long as Mew Fairy has been following me. Which is crazy to think about. If that's meant to say Chikorita, I believe that's spelt incorrectly, but also... Have I played with Chikorita before? I don't think I have. I don't think I've played with Chikorita before. Chikorita is an interestingly bad Pokemon. Mainly just for the time that you actually get it. Because it is just interesting. It is just interesting, is all I can put it as. Definitely when compared to Cyndaquil and Totodile, it is the weakest of the free Johto starters, but I would say that's what you get, but considering Generation 3's Trico, Gen 1's Bulbasaur, Turtwig might be the next one in terms of bad. But even then, Turtwig's kind of good. Being weak to the first two gyms isn't it doing any favors either? True. All Johto starters are bad to me. That's an interesting take, Arnav. I would like to know why. I'd like to know your thought process behind why. My favorite will always be Charmander. That is a valid pick. That is a valid pick, despite what people may think. Counterpoint, Chikorita has a face, therefore it is best Johto starter. Now you see, I didn't think about this. I did not think about this. Rainding, you might be onto something here. Rainding random, you might be onto something here. I never really got into Gen 1 free starter lines. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I think that Gen 3 is probably the most balanced of the starter Pokemons to begin with. Mainly because of just how good all three final stage evolutions are. Combustion's good, Swampet's good. Sceptile's good. Mudkip is cute. Mudkip is cute. It took me a while to warm up to Mudkip, I will be honest. This stream's title should be Shiny Dialga as a Myth. Hi, Hannah. Which one is the cutest of the Gen 3 starters? Take your pick between Torchic and Mudkip. Tepig. Tepig is 22% cute. Tepig was the second ever starter Pokemon I used. No, it wasn't. Technically it was the first Gen 5 starter Pokemon I used. But then my favorite out of the Gen 5 starters became Oshawott. Mainly because he's just a cute little guy. He's a cute little guy, that Oshawott. Litten turns into Torracat. Litten's okay. I'm not particularly a fan. I do like Incineroar, but then again, I just didn't enjoy... I was gonna say I didn't enjoy the Sun and Moon starters, and then remembered that Rowlet's there, and Rowlet is amazing. My favorite is Snivy. That is a good pick. Snivy's a really good Pokemon. Acha! Acha! I like Seviper because contrary, but Hisuian Samurott is very nice. Hisuian Samurott is very nice. Samurott in general is just a very nice Pokemon, in my opinion. How's it going, Zach? How much time have you got, Hannah? How much time have you got, Hannah? I basically need to start looking for another job. Is all I'm gonna get at. Because there's a lot of stuff happening at this particular job that I'm at that I'm just not particularly happy with. Sobble and Oshawott a Pog. Who did I start with? I used Sobble. I used Sobble. Because I thought it was the... Got him. Incredible. I saw a fly and I got him. I really enjoyed... No, I didn't use Sobble in... For some reason I thought Sobble was, current one, but current one's Quaxley. Who did I use in Sword and Shield again? Oh, the monkey. I used monkey. Grookey, I think it is. I like Gen 6 and Gen 7 starters most, except Cineroar and Quelladon. Yeah, Yeah, I can't even remember. Yeah, Chespin, Fennec, and Froakie. Yeah. Chespin wasn't the best one out of those. Froakie was good, because Froakie turned into Greninja, and Greninja's freaking awesome. Grookey, yeah. Grookey, was my favorite out of the ones that I chose. That I chose. I've got time, currently laying on sofa couch in chronic back pain. Ooh. So I'm not going to be moving anywhere, about to take some meds for the pain. Good vibes to Hannah, can we get some hugs in chat? And love in chat for Hannah. Hope you feel better soon. I really do. God is 30% cute. God has smited me on this day. I'll probably send you the DM as to what's going on a little later. Hannah, because oh my goodness, have a lot of things happened and none of them are good. None of them are good. It's all bad. It's all bad. But that just be how it be sometimes, you know. Just gotta continue to fight on for another day. Beerus? Who? I also totally did not read that as Beefaroo, and that is also the second highest rating. That is an incredible rating. That is an amazing rating. Holy shinks, 99%. What? In general, just what? What's going on? So Stream Elements believes the God of Destruction is cute, a little bit. But then again, you shouldn't be surprised. Stream Elements likes to think that any sort of thing is cute, no matter what. Beefaroo. Beefaroo is 44% cute. This Dialga is so bad. I'm getting my X-ray results back a week today. Back a week today? A week today. Oh, you're getting them next week. Okay, I get you. I'm getting it now. I can't remember what you've gone in for X-rays for. You may need to send me a DM about that, Hannah. Don't ever say that to Beerus' face, though. Got a good point. You got a good point. The prediction is done. 51 to 49 in the yes column? Where did that come from? Where did that come from, chat? What has made you decide that now, of all the suddens, is a good time for that to be the way that it is? Horse injury back in 17, plus the pregnancy with Jens. Yeah, that will do it. That will do it. I want to believe. I want to believe. If we get it now, then good. I didn't have to cancel the prediction. Right at the base of my spine. It's so painful. Oi. Oi. Yoi. Yoi. That is not a good thing. I don't know if I should be happy or not that I didn't go all in. Probably for the best that you didn't go all in, maybe. Because it's gonna be a slightly interesting day. A slightly interesting little stream. But hey, that's just how it be. We shall see though, because this thing absolutely hates Zach. Funny meme skeleton and his funny 4 notes have returned. We had the big shot earlier, and now we do not. We had the big shot, and now we have the big plot relevance of making sure that we get through this in one piece. That joke was terrible, and I should feel bad. Papyrus is 13% cute, but Bond is 38% cute. What emote is that? Ah. I agree, Stream Elements. I agree with that emote used for the Bond. Hello, Cinderblaze. You've got to be kidding me. Hello. Back to the action. I don't want to talk about up here. In fact, I don't even know what's up here. That's just weird because that's just something that happened some way, somehow. Also nice, yes. Sans, very nice. I'm shaking my head. I'm shaking my head at Sans. How dare he? How dare he be so nice, though? How dare this thing not be nice? How dare this thing not be nice? Undyne is 40% cute. Higher. Much higher. Undyne was definitely one of my favorite characters during the time of Undertale. Also the theme was great. How could you not love Undyne's theme? Undyne's theme was fantastic. Flowey, 18% cute. Lower, jeez, get that lower. Absolutely not. You bore me, Dialga. How dare you? How dare Dialga be as Dialga-y as what it is? That's a weird statement to make. We do it because we can. It's we've celebrated 3 years. This thing, not of hunting this thing. If we're celebrating hunting this thing for 3 years, there's an issue. And there will be a serious issue. Damn. Can we just quickly talk about That 2% though. Ouch. The 2% for acute. If that isn't an ouch, I don't know what is. Oh, Cinder plane. Cinder plane. Cinderblaze plane. Did I just call Cinderblaze a plane? We'll roll with it. It works. The Cinder plane. Emotional damage. True. Very true. That's just plain silly. You're gotta be kidding me. I'm a plane now. Yay. Fly down here then, Cinder. Yeah, plane. Silly. Cinderplane is 83% cute. Dang. Well, there you go, Cinderblaze. You missed your calling as a plane. You missed your calling as a plane. How's that make you feel? Live Cinderplane reaction. The live Cinderplane reaction says, with a drum roll, do 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 do. That's the drum roll. That's what Cinderplane says. Do I need to draw my persona as a plane now? That would be funny. That would be so funny. Even Kota agrees. Welcome on in, Kota. Even Kota agrees that you should draw your persona as a plane, Cinder. Welcome on in, Kota. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Beer Pillar. Yeah, no, not the cutest place. No. Not the best place to hang out. Very scary. Full of demons. Literally. And is actual purgatory. Actual purgatory. I don't make the rules. I do, but I don't make the rules. Does that make sense? Should it? Harley Quinn is 34% cute. Nope. Stream elements, again, just proving to everyone. What is that emote? What is that emote, though? What is that emote and why does it exist? You do have to question majority of the stuff you see here. Nobody is 37% cute. What does that mean? Does that mean that you are higher or lower than 37% cute? We cannot escape Sans. Rainding, what have you done? You've caused the mainframe of Sans. How has this happened, Rainding? Everyone is 30% cute? Dang. Dang! Stream Elements hates everybody. TMO6 is 25% toxic? Oof. That's weird. Thought it was 100. Da, da, da. I believe that is the TM for toxic. Dialga is a lot higher than 40% toxic. There is no way that Dialga is not 100% toxic. Dialga toxic always. Every single day. Every single day without fail. So much so it deserves a bonk. That's what I think of Dialga. Pichu is 9% cute. Dang. Pichu fans in shambles. All two of them. The Pichu fans in shambles. All two of them. Nah, there's a lot more than just, you know, two Pichu shams. Pichu shams. Pichu fans. Pikachu is 89% cute. I do enjoy the fact that Pikachu got a global emote because of the World Tournament. Being in Japan. Pika Ramen. Pika Ramen. It is a very cute emote for a very cute Pokemon. This Pokemon, not so much. Our adventures continue for this Pokemon as it continues to be a normal blue boy for now. Normal Dialga is 40% ugly. Then that should mean soon we get a shiny one, right? Is that how that works? That's how that works, right? I wish, dang. I was close, but no cigar. No cigar. None. $7,655 encounters. If you were to tell me that we were going to be this close to double odds, I would not have believed you. I would not have believed you. You would think that this would have come a lot sooner than what it has, but unfortunately, just no. But hey. Oh, sometimes that is life. Sometimes that is life. You can't always get what you want in life, that is for sure. That is true. Alolan Persian is an ugly Pokemon. I have never seen a more truthful message sent than the one we just got sent then, as I almost fell onto the floor. I actually almost did fall onto the floor because my back was like, yeah, I'm going to die now. Thanks, back. Wow, and it even came with a cross emoji as well. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's impressive, but crazy. Woke up late, missed Gamba, Merps, and Lurk. Damn. It's all good, iHive. You weren't gonna miss much, except this. Just more of that, you know? That's just how it be. That's just how it be. I missed 3 points. Chat, you nice? No, you. Get him. Get him, got him. Get him, got him, good. No, you, no, you. No, you! Get hit with that no, you and enjoy it. Know you. Always know you. Know you to be a kind-hearted soul. I need the, hold on, I need a thing. I need a thing. Thing is needed here. Thing got it. Thing done. You get kind-hearted souled. You're a kind-hearted soul. How you gonna take that one, my friend? How you gonna take that one, my friend? That's what you get. That's what you get. Confirmed. iHive, kind-hearted soul. It's true. Sass, not too bad. It's not sitting on a chair. I'll sit here. I'll sit here. I'll sit directly here. I don't know how that's going to be possible. I'm just sitting here. Take a seat. Take a seat. Right here, King. Right here. That's your seat now. Mainly because I needed to stand up because I felt myself falling asleep. But that's beside the point. But that is beside the point. I'm not even fully on camera. This isn't even a standing desk. I need to lurk, enjoy the hunt. I won't. I just won't. I refuse out of principle because this thing is not shiny. Zach too tall? Zach's 5'5", my dude. Zach ain't tall. Zach ain't tall at all. Me tall? Me. I ain't tall. I ain't tall at all. I am tiny boy. I'm not pocket sized, but I am still tiny boy. That's just how it be. I be a tiny boy sometimes. Sometimes, all the time. I was born tiny boy. But hey. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Question of the day. I can't think of one. I really said question of the day and couldn't think of a question. Your question of the day is, what is a question for me, chat? There you go. Let's get some talking points going. What would you like to hear? What would you like to know? I'm not even sure if we still have the AMA tag on my channel. But you know what? Heck it. Let's have a question time with Zach. Why not? It's time. Favorite animal? Koala. Always love koalas. They're cute little boy. They sleep for like 600 years and it's great. And they just eat leaves. They're like... They're the spirit animal, basically. They're like, oh, I eat this leaf. I crawl over a little bit onto tree. I sleep for 22 hours or something ridiculous like that. Koalas. They're cute. They're cuddly. I hope to hug one day. I've never hugged a koala and that makes me sad because I really want to hug a koala. The problem is that they're endangered, which also sucks because... Man. But yeah, in terms of favorite animal, it would have to be the good old koala. I'm out of focus now. I'm not even sure what it's focusing on, but it's not me. There we go. I am not even sure what that was focusing on. That's fine. It also sucks that I can't exactly, like, move around while standing. Because here's the thing. The light is literally just back there. And it's not even just a single light. That area up there has the ability to hold 3 lights, but only has 1. Because me is stupid. Well, no, more the fact of it should only have 1, but, you know, it is what it is. Whoops. I eat leaves, sleep, crawl around, and make terrifying screeching noises when angry. Yes. Dude, koalas is just me. Koalas is just me. Except I don't make terrifying squeegee noises. Terrifying squeegee noises. Terrifying squeegee noises. I'm so good at English. Terrifying squeegee noises. Screeching noises, not squeegee noises. What am I on about? What is Zach on about? But yes, koalas, cute, great, friendly, sleep around all day, because why the frick not? We love koalas here. Koalas are great. How can you not love koalas, man? Koalas are great. I got a notification saying September is on its way. Pog! The actual thing was that my gift sub to Mr. Glass expired. But also, September begins in just a few days' time, which will be interesting. I don't get the hype around September, I'll be honest. I will be honest with you. I do not get the hype around September. Like, I get that it's more revenue for your Twitch streamers. And it makes gift subs and subs a little cheaper, which is a good thing, but at the same time... Me. Why was my first thought the frickin' squeegee from Splatoon? Terrifying squeegee noises. I hate everybody. I hate everybody. Everybody makes me sad. No one makes me sad. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I can deal with the consequences. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I can deal with the consequences. It's fine. We are also sort of flying through these first 100 encounters. I only just realized that. We have sort of flown through these first 100 encounters quite easily. I say this, there's still like 32 to go before the break, but you know. Still cool to see nonetheless. We are just not allowed a shiny Pokemon. That didn't work. That worked. We are just not allowed shiny Dialga. Maybe soon. Hopefully soon. Or maybe it just hates post-game. Please be soon. Please. What's worse is that we actually do know. We actually do know that these are different Pokemon. Cinder. I'll show that on stream. Terrifying squeegee noises. Should really just make that a fade. Should really just make that a fade. I was just double checking I didn't break everything there. There we go. That's a bit better. The squeegee noises almost broke my stream. God damn it. You almost broke my stream. How's that make you feel? How does that make you feel? I hope you're happy. Oh, Cinder and Rainding. I did get an update. I did get an update as to what was going on. Happy Squeegee, shut up. That's not shiny. Why do I bother? There we go. There we go. There we go. That should sort out that little issue. That still doesn't sort out our Dialga issue. But that is the update. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to be very quickly finding more. I'm probably I'm basically being given an option, 2 options, which is take a week's break or hand in my 2 weeks notice at my job. So things aren't looking too hot for me IRL. That is fine, I guess. It's not fine, but you know, I just gotta deal with it. All that really can be said is that if I have a selfish request for everybody out of everything that's been going on, it is support my content, please. Ugh. And I don't just mean with watching the streams, I mean there are plenty of free ways of helping supporting me and everything that I do. May that be with YouTube, watching the videos that I put out all the way through, liking, commenting. Same with TikTok, same with any posts that I put up on socials, liking, reposting, other things like that. It definitely does help out a lot in making sure that we can continue to do some good stuff here. Especially considering this thing has given me a lot. This past 3 years has given me so many opportunities, and it's massively thanks to you guys, and hopefully one day we can make this a fully fledged thing, but for now I just, you know, say support me where you can. Cinderblaze with 100 bits, thank you. What's Zackman when I free, damn it? No, you. What? No, yeah, go watch Cinder. Cinder's cool. Can we get a shout out for Cinderblaze? Cinderblaze is awesome. I almost pressed the stop streaming button, which would not have been a good idea. But yes, go follow Cinderblaze. Cinderblaze is awesome. Cinderblaze is awesome. We love Cinderblaze. And that is all. Dun, 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 dun. You see me side-eyeing this Pokemon, it is mainly because I'm trying to just check it. It is fine. You know what isn't fine is still being here with this Pokemon, but at the end of the day, not much we can do. It is fine. It is fine. That's just how it goes. Are you sure you haven't caught this shiny offline without us knowing? I'm positive. I am positive. This Pokemon just hates me. That's just all that needs to be said about it, is that this Pokemon just hates me. Which is fine. I can't do much about it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I do have it caught, as in I have had this Pokemon traded to me. As you will see by the symbol in the top right corner there. There you go. That was thanks to Alex during the playthrough of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I believe that episode of it is actually out now. If I remember correctly. But yeah, no, I haven't caught a shiny Pokemon offline, nor would I want to do that. Nor would I want to do that, especially considering how deep we are in with this Pokemon. So you've been hunting since November? Yes! Weekly on and off since November. Pain! Absolute pain, Hannah. Absolute pain. I don't even have a Twitter anymore. I don't even have a Twitter anymore. I don't even know why I still advertise that. I'll fix that up at some point. Yo, dog, I heard you like your reset, so we put a reset inside of your reset. But yes, no luck. No luck, only chaos. And sometimes you've just gotta roll with the punches because, hoo boy. Who to the boy, to the hoo boy. This game be brutal like that sometimes. That's not shiny. But we keep going, we keep striving, we keep moving, we'll be good. Eventually. I don't know if I've done something on Blue Sky, but I can't seem to get the link thing up anymore. As in, You do this thing to post a link on Blue Sky, and it's just not popping up for me anymore. I think maybe because you have to do it first. First off, let's have a look. But it is interesting that it is not... Yeah, it just doesn't allow me to. It's weird. That's weird. Oh well. Unless I've been marked as spam or something, which would be depressing, but hey. It is what it is. Pain meds are kicking in, let's go. That is good to hear. Although hopefully we can figure out what's going hopefully you can figure out what's going on soon. Hannah, because it sounds terrible whatever you're going through. Good vibes, my friend. Good vibes. Good vibes. Dialga, why? Dialga, why? Why must you hurt me so, Dialga? Why must Dialga hurt me so? That, get rid of that. Give me what I want. Give me what I deserve. Why must this game hate me? Yeah, well. Oh, well. It's just the game. That and just the bad luck, you know? Just the peckin' bad luck. But we shall see. We shall see. The pain meds kick in. The same song that we tried to avoid earlier decides to start playing again. Hate to see it. Also hate seeing my neck crack in the way that it did, and also hate the fact that I have to sneeze. Come on, I felt a sneeze coming and then it just didn't want to hit. Just bad luck. Clearly, if we're almost at 6,700. Clearly bad luck if we're almost at 6,700. But hey, what does Zach know? Other than normal Dialga. I hate that feeling when you feel like you gotta sneeze, but it never comes out. Ugh. It sucks, Cinder. It absolutely sucks. It's the worst feeling in the world because you know that a sneeze is right there. And then it'll just somehow be like, hi, I'm a sneeze. Let me sneak up on you. Achoo, you know? Are we really gonna have to hit 8,000? Are we really gonna have to hit 8,000? That sucks. Obviously, we're still 300-ish encounters away from that. But man, I need this Dialga to shine, dude. I swear it's not possible post-game. It just feels like it is not possible post-game, and that hurts. That hurts. Pain. 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 7,698 encounters for a Dialga. You tell me where I went wrong. You tell me where I went wrong, chat, because I got no freaking clue. I got no clue. I'm just not allowed shiny Dialga. I am just not allowed shiny Dialga. Okay. Okay, you wanna know something? You wanna know something funny? That I kinda wanna test right now? You wanna know something funny I kinda wanna test right now? I don't know where the game is. That's another thing. That's black 2. Give me a second. I don't even know where I put this thing. Oh. Oh, there. Okay. Turns out I'm done. Alright, I'm gonna quickly mute the desktop sound for this, just because I'm setting something up. I also don't remember where I put. So let's figure this out together, shall we? Let's figure this out together. And I immediately get no signal. Thanks, game. Did I break it? No, don't tell me. Okay, good. Okay, good. Heck. It's that one. I am meant to go for a break here soon, but I'm currently doing a thing. I'm currently doing a thing. That is not the thing I want. That doesn't look any better. Okay, let's jumble around with that in the background a little bit. Squish. Hey, PFK. Oh, maybe I need it to be a... Hang on. Hang on. I might have figured it out. I need it to be a, Come on. A video capture? Whoops. No, not a video capture. Live testing on stream, baby. There we go. That's a bit better. Welcome to Gunk Setup with your host Zachman103, where we chuck that down. Change that to that. Mess up the capture already. Amazing. Chuck this bad boy together somehow. There we go. Chuck that up there. There we go. And chuck that as a small little corner. There you go. There you go. What I have in front of me is exactly what you see on screen. It is my 3DS capture. My 3DS capture card. As a joke, just a quick little joke between us. I'm gonna jump through an ultra wormhole. Put the sound back on. Do a little speed race. And see that if I do one wormhole, I understand that this is more increased shiny odds, but if I do one wormhole, will I get a shiny Pokemon before the break? Dialga continues to not be shiny, so we have said frick it, and we go into a 3DS. We've gone to the 3DS capture card for the first time ever. Set it up janky just to do this. It'll happen on 3DS. Ow. Sorry about the double sound. Not much can be done about that at this current stage. This is just jank beyond jank. Mainly because I think it's funny to be jank. Into a wormhole we go. Watch it be a legendary. It is in fact a legendary wormhole. Who's it gonna be? That to me looks like Latios. So as a jerk, you know, would oh, it's a Latios, excuse me. You know what would be funny? If you encountered a shiny Dialga on the 3DS. I wouldn't find that funny, particularly. I wouldn't find that funny particularly at all. But that's just my opinion. I also forgot what I'm currently saved in front of. I believe it's Cresselia. It is Cresselia. Look at how fast the resets are compared to Brilliant Diamond. Look at how fast the resets are. Bang, reset. Done. Gone. This game, no shiny, but this one's like, yeah, I'll be here. I'm good. Bang, reset, not shiny, gone. Meanwhile, this one hasn't even loaded. We're about to get into a second Cresselia. You just need to understand how slow, how almighty slow this is. In the time it took to do one Dialga, you can do 4 Cresselia. That's crazy. That's crazy. I know I need to go for a break soon, but I will do 8 more Dialga on the side here. Which is fine. Oh, also, just to prove a funny point, just to make a laugh. Just to make a quick laugh. Look at my team real quick. You can't even see the Makago down here, but the Makago is shiny in my team. I'll show you in a battle. See? Dialga, you need to be shiny. It also doesn't help that the Sun and Moon, the Ultra Moon shine looks really dumb, but that's just my opinion. But that's just my opinion. I'll do one more and then I'll get off the 3DS capture card and we'll actually mess around with it at a future point. But yeah, capture card just died on me. It's fine. It didn't actually die, but you know. Or maybe it did. Maybe it did die. Oh no, there we go. There we go. But yes, 3DS capture card. Finally got a bit of use. The capture card finally got a bit of use. But yeah, if you wanted to know how slow these encounters are, you can do 4 Cresselia resets in the time it takes to do 1 Dialga reset. That's all. The Dialga resets are painfully slow. Just so painfully slow. But at the same time, what do you expect at this point? What do we expect at this point? You expect speed in my Pokemon game? Incredible. Incredible guts. Shiny Dialga is 100% cute. You disappoint me. You disappoint me. Enjoy the shiny Darkrai. Smile, 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 pain. Yeah, you go back to lurking, iHive, you sneaky boy. You get back to lurking. You little bastard. Four more encounters and then I am actually going to go and take a break because I was meant to a little while ago and just haven't done that yet. Oops. But that is fine. But leave it to this Pokemon to be Smuggy McSmuggerton. Snack break soon. How soon? Within 24 hours. Wow! Wow! Can we get a Zachman one free? Not a Zachman one free. Can we just get a wow emote in chat? If we've got a wow emote, do it. Do it. Wow! What is that? Wow! Wowie. Wow! One encounter to go for the break. And boy, I need that break at the moment. Because this game hates me. This game confirmed. This game converts hate Zachman. Confirmed. English is hard, chat. English is very hard. You ever heard of the English language? Shink sucks, bro. Time for a break. When we return, 80 more Dialga. Frickin' why? Frickin' why, though? 80 more Dialga. I'll be right back. Why did the sneak up never work? Why does the sneak up never work? I want the sneak up to work. That'd be funny. I particularly think it would be funny. That's just my opinion. Welcome back. Welcome back. I have Cookie. Because of course I do. I have Cookie. C is for Cookie. Cookie is for me. The sneak didn't work because of the... From Mr. Not a Shiny. True though. Because Mr. Not a Shiny is a rude boy. It's true. Cookie did not sit well with me then. And then again, maybe I should lay off the milk and cookies a little bit because I looked at myself in the mirror yesterday and I was like, oh. Oh. I don't know, that's just me though. That's my reaction every day when I look in the mirror. Yeah, just aw. I feel that. I feel that so much. No self-deprecate. It's true though. I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh no, why? Should definitely get back to the gym at some point. Should absolutely get back to the gym at some point. Needs to happen. I think mainly just because everything. Just because, like, I don't know, I compared myself to a few other people and I was like, yeah, nah. It ain't gonna work out well when you do that. But then again, it's just been an emotional week for me recently. But it is what it is. Hopefully soon there's a bit more clarity, but at the same time, I'm not entirely holding my breath. I'm not entirely holding my breath, I will be honest. Whoops. Whoops. Ah, come on, man. But hey, that's life sometimes. That's life. Ow. Don't hit me with the self-dep command, chat. How dare you? How dare you? What, don't get bonked? No self-deppy. Don't you do it. How dare you? How peckin' dare you? What did I do? What did I do to get deserved self-dep? Was that even English? You tell me. You tell me at this point. I don't even know what's English and what's not at this point. I just exist. I just exist. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Boy, hell. What is English? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Johnny Dialga, if you do not... Shiny Dialga, if you could just... There is the option of do not, and do not sounds like a good option right now. Are you a liar? Doubtful. Got him. Outplayed. Slash ban stream elements, it's time. It's time to put stream elements into a corner. And ban him. Or them. Hashtag ban the bot. Don't actually ban the bot. The bot does too much for us. The bot does too much for us, more than I can do. I have just straight up had enough. He was like, ban the bot. Or else. Cinderblaze, I might add, with that 100 bits earlier in the week, is tied, earlier in the stream, is tied for third with Sandslash according to the monthly top chatters thing. Sheesh. Sheesh. Why am I shiny Dialga? Help me. Why am I shiny Dialga? Help me? Hurt me. Zach, I got something that could help brighten your mood. iHive, no. iHive, no. Hello, this is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard flight number 001, the Cinder Plane. Today we are traveling from Tennessee all the way down to the Great Southern Land, that is Australia. Please fasten your seatbelts as we approach the terminal to take off. I love it. The Cinder Plane. Cinder Plane. Can I be plane too? iHive plane? I have already plane. Haha, I'm calling iHive basic. Basic old iHive. Love that. Not wrong, Zach, not wrong, I knew it. I knew it instantly. Why are you going to the terminal? That's where you board. Look, Cinderplane doesn't have its rule, doesn't know the rules, okay? Cinderplane is still new. Cinderplane doesn't know. And yes, I was giggling the entire time I was putting that together. I had a feeling you were. I had a feeling. No, do not make me a plane. I will hurt somebody. Although I'm a pretty plain person, that is to say I'm boring, but that's beside the point. Air high! Oh my god. Schedule for the rest of the week? What schedule? Smile? Actually, Hannah Arts, if you're still here. Actually, no, I won't burden Hannah with that. Hannah's already got enough on her plate in regards to everything she's currently going through. I definitely need, like, the scheduler that people put out for their stream schedules. I need one of them. The handsome stubble is wondering if you're here. It's no longer here. The handsome stubble's gone. I'm clean baby boy today. I'm clean baby shaven boy today. Minus that red line on my face, because it's bad. Because it's bad. I don't pay attention, I'm sorry. No, it's all good. It is all good. She meant stream schedule, but I think I'm okay for now. Your puns are bad and you should feel bad.
Okay.
That is all.
Okay.
I hate Rainding so much, dude. Man just said okay twice to me. He's giggling like a child in the background now after I made him stumble for this little bit of a joke.
I get a cameo appearance.
You do. Giggle harder, Rainding? No. You should have seen that thing that happened to Poultry the other day in the golf.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's a good clip. I need to rewatch that VOD just to put things together. That is all. I don't even know. I think Rainding's a bit shell-shocked at the moment.
Yeah, this came out of nowhere.
That was kind of the point of my joke, was to catch you off your guard and then to like immediately leave, but then you giggled and so I couldn't leave.
Well, with all these airplane puns, you can just call me Plain Wing Random.
I'm not even gonna let him finish. I'm not even gonna let him finish that. I left the call. I'm not even gonna let him finish that. I'm not even gonna let him finish. Special guest appearance from Rainding Random. Thank you, Rainding. Now go to bed. Oh my goodness me. The best jokes is when you put them... is when you put Rainding on the spot. Apparently, if what I'm reading is correct, it's my affiliate anniversary today? So it is. It's my affiliate anniversary today. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Happy affiliate anniversary to me. Apparently. So apparently on this day 3 years ago, I became an affiliate. Cool. Cool. On this day 3 years ago, I became an affiliate. I didn't even know. I legit did not even know. That also just kind of shows you how freaking quickly we got to affiliate on Twitch. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! Let's not summon Joe, please. Let's not summon Captain Joe. Let's not summon Captain Joe, that would be a bad idea. Oh no. But yes, on this day, apparently 3 years ago, we became an affiliate, which is kind of cool. So I do have to quietly stay. Ah. Puns. That's all. Puns. No! No, you had your chance. You had your chance.
I'm sorry, I was away from my computer.
You had your chance.
To board the Simber plane. This is Captain Joe speaking.
I actually have to raid it. I actually have to get out of there because there's a raid by Kelso. Hello raiders, I'm Zachman103, variety content creator here on Twitch. How was your stream, Kelso? Good to see you as always. I saw you got a shiny Rockruff, you lucky person. I'm sad because I'm still here with my shiny-less Dialga. You got free? Free Rockruff. Sandwich? You need one more? Nice. I didn't realize the raid was happening. That's all good, Cinder, but I also needed an excuse to get out of your call anyways because you suck at puns. I'm joking. On a sandwich, that's fair. Or sandwich. On a sandwich. I got mine off sandwich. Man, how you doing? How you doing, Kelso? How you doing, Kelso? Always good to see you. So is Dialga still being unkind? Yes. Yes, it is. Kelso Ray! Welcome on in, Degenerate Weasel. Welcome on in, Angela May. Good to see you. Happy affiliate anniversary. I don't even know what that is. I didn't even realize it was my affiliate anniversary. I'm good, how are you? I'm gonna be unemployed soon, Kelso. Oh my goodness me. How's that? Does that answer your question, Kelso? That's not a vibe. It's more... Oh, it's a long story and I'll DM it to you at some point, but man... But man, it is a thing. It is a thing, I will tell you that much. Oh, man. It's mainly because Oy. It's not even a me thing, it's just whatever the heck's happening with this business, man. I will DM you everything, so expect a long message, a long string of DMs from me in a moment, Kelso. But yes, things are eventful right now in my life personally. That is for sure. Professionally, things are a mess. Personally, I prefer the air. Personal life's okay. Just plugging along as much as I can, doing the best I can. Just vibing, you know? Doing the best I can. That's pretty much everything. For those of you who need to raid and run, that is absolutely acceptable. Hopefully you enjoyed Kelso's stream, and hopefully you enjoyed your little bit of time that you spent with me. If Kelso needs to raid and run, that is absolutely understandable as well. Especially considering everything that's going on in Kelso's life at the moment. And also considering they've just done a full-fledged stream. So that is absolutely acceptable. I am sorry to hear that you have been dealing... I'm sorry to hear that you are dealing with that right now, but I hope things are getting better soon. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Stressful few weeks coming up. Stressful few weeks coming up, that is for sure. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll just need to wait and see what happens at this point, because there's a few more things that need to go into my decision before a few more pieces of the puzzle that need to happen before a decision gets made, or gets made for me, whatever one comes first, basically. But we shall see. We shall see. As for this shiny Dialga, 7,754 times we have tried to see it shiny, and each and every single one of them has just said, I'm good. The people who voted no might be in for a win again. Either way, stressful, but hopefully everything else in life will stay chill for a bit while that is going on. Fingers crossed. Big fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm hopeful, but I'm not holding my breath, you know. We shall see what happens ultimately. We shall see what happens. Hey, maybe Dialga will shine during that time. Hope so. Hope so. I'm tired of the memes that my community keeps giving me, Kelso. Because normally when I ask for a bit of good luck, everyone's like, well, you get that bit of good luck when you get Dialga. Oh, hey, what does this button do? It's a marble race, Cinder. It's a marble race. How peckin' dare you? The memes? Enlighten us, Zach. What memes could you possibly be referring to? The fact that this Dialga is still not shiny. That's what I'm referring to. I'm just hated by this Dialga. It is fine. It is absolutely fine though. Let's choose a map. Let's all choose a map. That one should work. This could be an interesting map, that is for sure. Let's get it on screen. And also the counter. Exclamation mark play. You all know what to do. Let's go. Let's get it on. Let us see who is the Marble Master this time around. For those of you who do not want to participate in the marble race, down the bottom there is your shiny Dialga hunt. Or non-shiny, I should say, in this case. Sheesh. Let's get this one on the way. Ah! Non-shiny hunt. Lol. Got 3 people? Look at the brain rot trio. Trash. Look at this trash. Oh, I'm joking. Cinderblaze is a good bean. Cinderblaze is amazing. Although they're probably about to destroy me. In more ways than one, but that is what it is. How dare you? Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? I tell ya. It is PFK currently out in front. Never mind, it is iHive out in front. iHive. Mr. iHive himself. Is out the front. And immediately into the Cosmic Slowpokes. Cosmic Slowpoke sounds like a great, great, like, draft battle name or something. I don't know. Oh, no! Oh, that wasn't meant to happen. It's me versus Rainding for the lead. PFK is dead. Rainding has a slight edge over me. Over me. How dare you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I deserve that. It's Rainding versus me. Oh, I thought Rainding died. I honest to God thought Rainding was gone there. For all of the money in the universe, I thought Rainding was gone. Into the pachinko machine goes Rainding. Rainding. All the way down. Pachinko? Pachinko. Bada bing bo. Bada bing bada boom. What the frick? Teleport? Teleport, Mario. Everybody missed. Cinderblaze! Cinderblaze! Cinder freaking Blaze! Me! I won! How? I need to know how I won. I need to know how I won that. How did I win that? How did I win that? Let's go! Let's go! That's a new track. No, that is not a new track record. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Get out of here, Cinder. It was myself, Cinderblaze, PFK, Rainding. I have failed to finish. I hear... I call hacks. Nah. Pure 100% racing. I won fair and square. I did it. I did it. It happened. I won. Believe in the balls. Always. Every single day. I didn't click the button last time, so I'm going to do it. Apparently it's your affiliate anniversary. Yes! I don't know how, Mushroomer. Because not even I knew, to be completely fair with you. I would have made a bigger deal out of it. I would have honestly made a bigger deal out of it if I knew. You can head to bed now. Thanks for stream, Zach. Take care, y'all. Have a good one, Rainding. Have a good sleep, my friend. Legend. Oh my god! Sandslash, I hate you. I don't hate Sandslash, but Sandslash sent in a self-deprecation joke and a pun. And I hate it. I hate it. Streamer show pun, please. If you ask nicely. If you ask nicely. I asked nicely with a cherry on top. Cherries do not move me. You do not move me with your cherries, iHive. They already grow in this town. I need peaches. Oh my god, iHive, no. Alright, I will explain. So Cinderblaze is Cinderplane. Rainding is Rain Wingman. Does that make Zachman 103 the Wingman 103? And me, the Lone Surplus, aka never needed at any point. Damn. He's so rude to himself. He's so rude to himself. I know, get it, sorry. A bit. Wait, people want a surplus, don't they? What the frick does... Hang on. My brain. My Brian. Surplus. Name's Brian, last name Demarged. An amount of something left over when requirements have been met. An excess of production or supply. So a surplus. That's a positive thing, you silly goose. That's a positive thing. People always want a surplus. They want a bit of extra. They always want a good sand slash. So sand slash said something. Gotta reboot the system again. Hold on. System's frick, chat. I can't help you. The system is gone. My brain on a daily basis needs to restart. It's done. The system is over down. The system is broken. Have you tried upgrading your brain to 5G? I don't think Cinderblaze knows what that is. I'm joking. He knows. She knows. They know. They know. It's me. It's me. Hi, I'm the Zach man. It's me. My brain is not existent. My brain is not existent. The Zachman 103. The Zachman 103. I'm not just the Zachman. I'm the Zachman 103. Which is a downgrade, but you know. Some days you gotta take it. Not even 5G can save my brain. Would explain a few things about your life. Sorry, Cinder. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Cinder. Nah, I'm joking. We love Cinder here. Cinder's a great bean. Cinder's a very good person. We love Cinderblaze. Cinderblaze awesome. Sassy, no you. Got him. Zach, I will slap you, I swear to God. Try me. Try me. How come you're sassy with people but only slightly sassy with me? I want some of that. I want some of that. I want some of that sass too. That dump truck sass. That sassy McSassaton of sassy McSass sass. You sassy boy. No. Do you want to know why you don't get that sort of sass, Sci-Hive? It's because you don't deserve it. That's not a good time for you to follow, but thank you nonetheless. Blazing Azura Cyborg. I love that name. What a great name. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Would explain a few things about you, I have, to be fair. You have Blaze in your name, you're automatically cool. Doesn't make you hot, though. Click the button! Oh. Safe, it's good. I'm going to die soon, chat. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be well deserved. Oh, shh. Oh, no. Can you shine? Like, why are we still here? I'm sure Cinder has more mercy than that. Doubt. Chat, you're cool. Right, Cinder? Yeah, listen to I have. Look, I have good boy. I have good. I have nose. I have nose. I have a good boy. Mercy, never heard of it. I'm dead. Well, chat, it was a fun past 3 years, but I'm going to die. Cinderblaze has decided that I no longer have an existence. So I just want to quickly say thank you for an amazing past 3 years of affiliate. And if you need to know where all my mortal possessions go to, they go to Spubby. Spubby gets all my mortal possessions because that was apparently written in my will, according to the shiny Staryu that we got that one time. Shout out that shiny Staryu clip. If you find it, post it in chat. Because I bet you won't be able to find it. Thank you for being you, Zach. I will make sure Spubby doesn't find this shiny as well when she's streaming. Ah. Holy shakes. Holy shinks. There's Pokémon. Yawners. Yawn. Ah! What do I think of this shiny? Just an internal scream. Just the internal scream of me. Of my. Dude, this song, banger. This chat, awesome. You guys, cool. Did you know that you're appreciated? Because if you didn't, you now know. Because you are. No, you know you. That's what you get. I'm tired of Sandslash's jokes. Tired of jokes? Perhaps one day. I'm already, well, I mean, I am one big joke, to be fair, because I'm still here with this stupid Dialga. But, you know, that's beside the point. Not much Zach can do. Let's get into that time. Let's get into that Tom. Let's get into that Tom. Let's get into that Tom chat. Get into the tired Tom. We are close to the end of Stom. Stom. We're close to the end of Stom. What am I on about now? I don't freaking know. I'm just here. Share the orb, Mr. Z? Nah, I'm good. There it is again. Hi. How dare you? Close to the end of Stonks. Nice, we're gonna be rich. I wish. Oh boy, do I wish. I'm Dialga. I'm not shiny. I like to pretend I am shiny, but I'm not, because I hate Zach. Moo ha 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 ha. Rah. You know, I was actually trying to not get hugged. Frick you, I. I don't deserve love, I'm just that plain. Boo! Boo this man! Boo him! Once I came to the last encounters, welcome in. Welcome in to the fun. That's stonks. That's 100. That's 100 biddies. That's 100 bits from Cinder. Cinder now takes third. Cinder now takes second on the list for the month. Eee. 100. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Bastard. I'm just gonna take that top spot from Joe. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Cinderblaze takes top spot, but still is a bottom. I do what I want. I do what I want. We're getting into Aussie degen hours, which means it's ultra degen. Ultra degen right now. I hope both sides of your pillow are blazing hot tonight. I mean, I can turn the heater on if you want. Okay. How many more encounters? 10? 10, 10. Okay. Cool. Cool. Get me out of here. There ain't no saving this one, chat. Just because you own this channel, you think you can do what you want? Wait a minute. Wow. Heck, I don't even know what the freaking short is for tonight because I'm not. I'm not. I'm not fully focused right now. Ah, that's right. That's what that is. Hi, I'm not. Hi. Oh god. I now know what tonight's short's gonna be. I go after, not after. I go after, not after. I love being a sassy little gremlin. The only way people can accept me, oh my god. Grem harder? Gram harder? How do you gram? Is that like a dance move? Oh yeah, do the gram. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why am I like this, chat? There you go. That's for you. That's for free. I'm just here trying to do pixel art. And you're distracting me. Can you try and be a little less entertaining? Okay, how do I do that again? Oh yeah, here's how. That didn't work. That did not work. Fine. That did not work. I tried to smack you off my monitor. But no. But no. Bit new. Bit new. Chat must stay. Chat must chat. Chat must do something stupid, I don't know. Chat, say something good. Swear to God, if all I see in chat is something good, I'm gonna hurt someone. God damn it! I hide! Why does IHub give me a hug every stream? I don't deserve them because I know I'll never have a way to I have it. What? Trapezium? Trapezium. Repay. Thank you, IHub. Shut up, Rainding. Are we almost done? We're far away. Cool. Oh, that hurt. That was a dumb decision. Goodbye, leg. I died today. I didn't die today. I hurt my leg. I smacked the controller onto my leg because I'm very smart. I deserved it, did I? Okay. Understandable. Have a nice afternoon, evening, night, whatever. And it doesn't feel like I am doing art, Sandslash. But even if I don't think so, hey, that means you're alive and the debt is paid. Dab. Let him know. Shine, you bastard! Just do it! Just be mint! Just be mint! What does it take for you to be a mint? Be mint! All I ask. Just freaking do it! Just do it! Just be mint! My channel now, frick off, Cinder. This ain't your channel. This ain't your channel, Cinder. It's mine. But that's your... Oh my god, I'm stopping now. Jesus Christ. There's a reason I'm single. Holy shit. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Who said send Zach? I dare you. I technically did. I technically did. Channel friggin' with production. Tomato production. We're done. Prediction. So Zach, what's your time asking for a friend? Totally not scamming. I'm not telling you. Crazy Bat Ninja, 4,000 bucks. No Pauline Hanson, 2,000. Rain Ding loses 3,300. Bam. Meow, 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 meow. The bonus one at the end of the stream that we always do will not be shiny. So, ladies and gentlemen, good night. Farewell. Have a good rest of your night. Don't do that just yet, Zachman. Get out of that. 7,800. No. You will not get a bonus, Marbles Rose. Thanks for watching. Schedule for the rest of the week will go up at some point. I don't know. I'm refunding that. I don't want to do a marbles game. I want to go to bed. I gotta upload stuff and want to go to bed. So that's getting rejected and refunded. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Schedule for the rest of the week. There's going to be another stream tomorrow. I don't know what it is. Wednesday's a day off. Thursday is Excite Bike 64. That'll be with Mel Todd and whoever the frick else. Friday, I might do Tears of the Kingdom Friday, even though I've not done the editing for the previous one. I want to do Tears of the Kingdom this Friday, so I will. So I freaking will. I'll do Tears of the Kingdom this Friday. Because I can. It's my freaking channel. I'll do what I want. I'll do Tears of the Kingdom this weekend. This Friday. I don't care. Saturday's another day off. Sunday rounds off the week with I don't freaking know. Bold of you to assume I know anything at the moment. I don't even know what my own schedule is. I'm just here. I'm just here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, socials. That'll be a good idea to plug, eh? Discord, YouTube, Zachman, one of free archives, YouTube, TikTok, Tumblr, Blue Sky. Chat. Did you know? I love all of you. Thank you for the past 3 years of affiliate. I don't even know how the frick we've gotten to this point, but we'll take it, I guess. It's a good thing. I like. I enjoy. But you know what, chat? At the end of the day, you guys are freaking amazing. Thank you for allowing me to continue to do this redonkulous shinks that I continue to do. It's always fun. It's always great. I appreciate you guys so much. Although things are about to be very rocky for me personally, I just hope you guys continue to support me, whether that be here on Twitch, over on my YouTube stuff, which if we somehow get the YouTube stuff all up and running, holy shinks, that'd be fantastic, but who knows? Who knows? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys tomorrow for another stream. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I will think of something soon. He said lying. He said actually not having a clue, but lying sounds good as well. Cheers, everybody.